Hey everyone, Friday, March 31st, end of the month, heading to work. Gonna be a long day at work for a number of reasons. One, last day of the month is the month, it's the day where I must have everything done. And I mean everything that I possibly can. The only things I really can't get done before the end of the month are the March 31st deposit, March 31st audit pack, because they will not have been done yet. They don't happen until overnight tonight. And I'm not coming back in at like 3 a.m. to do it. I've got to run inventory with Freddie. And then I gotta hope that on Monday the statement comes in rather quickly. What's even more fun about today is our first real risk of storms. It's our first real risk and potential for severe thunderstorms. Now here in Madison, the main threat's gonna be wind and hail. But they might not rule out a stray tornado. As per usual, I'll stay locked onto my sources, keep an eye on shit, and we'll keep my I need that on. We'll keep my hotel notified as to when shit's coming, because I'm the one who watches that shit. Anyway, we'll see y'all later. Leaving work, running home to Kitty. I didn't get everything done I wanted to get done today. There's still some stuff I want to get done, but I have spent the last like 6 hours, 6 fucking hours with a YouTube page up. A guy by the name of Ryan Hall, y'all. He follows storms. I think he's a meteorologist. I want to say he works for I don't think he works for the National Weather Service, but he's a meteorologist. And this system, holy shit. They talk about things being like tornado emergency is supposed to be a very rare thing. I have seen 4 today. Actually, it might just be 3, but still, it's a lot. Tornado emergency is supposed to be the most like extreme event. We had one for Little Rock, we had one for just east of there. There's one for Memphis. Hopefully we don't see any more tonight. It's dark because I parked underneath shit. So the line is just getting to Madison now. The good news is that the line is not producing any tornadoes, at least up in this area. You know what, we're gonna look at that right now, because I want to look at that right now. I use a couple different apps. This is Radar Scope, and it looks like, yeah, the tornadoes are staying to our south and west. Depending on how this line holds together, the danger I could see with some of these tornadoes and how they lead out, that one could head toward, like, say, Stoughton and Edgerton. I'm just pointing at one here. And that is a radar indicated, so that's good news. Anytime you get a tornado warning, you need to get to shelter. But it's also good to know the differences between radar indicated tornado and observed tornado or confirmed tornado. So radar indicated usually means they're looking at radar, they see a signature, and they go, yes, that looks like a tornado. Let's get people underground, or let's get the people to shelter. Get them the warnings so they can get to shelter more quickly. That's why you get a lot of these false alarm tornado warnings. I'd rather have those and know that I'm going to be safe. There's also observed, which is someone in the field said, look, tornado. That's observed. And then confirmed, confirmed can be either that or it's also where they looked at the radar and said, okay, so here's a really good hook echo, here's a really good velocity couplet on Doppler, and that right there, based on the correlation coefficient, which is stuff that's lofted in the air, that's debris. So we can go, that's a tornado, what they call a TDS, tornado debris signature. That right there is what we're going to say that we have a tornado on the ground, take shelter. I've seen, there have been like 20 to 30 PDS, or particularly dangerous situation, tornado warnings issued throughout the country today. At least three, like I said, three or four tornado emergencies. I think it's 3. Which if you get a tornado emergency, get underground if you have one of those heading for you, because that's where they know there's a tornado on the ground. They know it's big, it's violent, and it's coming to kill people. It's been a long afternoon. I've been a little worked up all day. I'm gonna go make sure my cat is okay, and make sure she doesn't try and get out of my apartment. I may actually come back to work tonight after the storms are gone, because I actually want to try to finish some stuff. So, day may not be long from over yet. See you in a bit. So I'm home, and it looks like I got home just in time, because I think it's here. I'm having some leftover mod. I've got Ryan Hall, y'all on potential tornadoes. Where is that? Spoke too soon. We just got a tornado warning issued for here, but it may not be for here. It might be for east of us. That's Mississippi good. I hate that he does that. So, oh damn. Destructive severe thunderstorm warning. Okay, so show me this. That is east of here. Shit, I was dead right. That's going to Stoughton. I'm gonna give you guys can look here. Bip. Here's the. Looking at this here. Show me this. Severe thunderstorm. Gale producing tornado was located near Albany, and moving northeast at 55. That's going to head straight to Stoughton. That's Grandma. Okay. Well, I'm hoping it remains. Excuse me. I'm hoping it remains radar indicated, and it remains. Actually, what that means, we need to turn on the local channels. Because now it's time to get the local stuff. So I'm going to go into storm watch mode, or back into storm watching mode, and we'll see you guys later. Hello, it's the couch. I have found the couch. I've been on the couch, mostly watching the weather. We did have a couple tornadoes touch down in southeast Wisconsin. It missed Stoughton, so it missed Grandma, which is very, very good. There were a lot of storms today that had tornadoes drop. Tomorrow, the new dresser that I ordered from Steinhoffel's comes in. They're going to assemble it here. I have to create a space for them to do so, because I live in a tiny apartment. It's not really tiny. I mean, I know there's tinier apartments, but for me, and the amount of shit that I have, I'm going to have accumulated, it's a tiny apartment. So anyway, I also want to try and get the 29th edited again. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but it keeps cutting out audio, and I tried to reload it, and I just have to recut the footage, because there's like 9 minutes of me at work, and there's so much dead time. So I'm like, you know what? We're going to cut some of that out. Anyway, I am going to bring March to an end. The month can officially end. That's what I always say when I leave work on the last day of the month. I didn't say it today because, honestly, I had more shit that I was worried about. I was worried about my kitty. See? She's looking right at it, I think. Boop. Boop. There we go. You can also tell my lights are purple in the evening because it's not super bright light. Kind of makes things calmer. I'm also in desperate need of a snack, even though it is 10 o'clock. But what I had for dinner apparently wasn't enough. So I'm going to eat a little bit more. But I am going to call it a day here on the vlog. Thank you all so much for watching. And we will see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.